Hey guys, Novaexplosion and welcome back to more Trails from Zero. Let's load this one. I think we did all the side quests already, so it's kind of like move on the story. I think that's all we really have to do. So we'll move on the plot and see what happens. Let me actually adjust my, because I'm trying this like slightly different setup here for my headset, because I wasn't sure if the interference was the problem, because I have it connected like USB-C. But if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna need to get like an aux plug so I can directly plug it into my computer. I think either way I'm going to get an aux plug. That's probably the easiest way to do it, just because like the aux plug is right near like where I sit. So that might be what I do. Any requests? No, we're good, just this one. We need to go to 1F conference room at the police HQ. Doable. I don't remember where the police HQ is. Probably the CPD or whatever. I don't think it's as hard as it sounds. This is not the place. It's residential, I'm pretty sure. Or no, whatever one's near residential. Maybe it is administrative? Station Street? No? It is administrative. Yeah, I was right the first time. Yeah, we are going to keep moving through chapter 3. Maybe finish it today. If not, I'm sure we'll get very close. No. That's not what I wanted. Am I talking to you? Good work yesterday. Sounds like you played a big part alongside the bracers in dealing with the delinquents. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it a big part. To be honest, I feel like we might not have taken things quite as seriously as police officers should. Yeah, you might have a point. Either way, I'm pretty sore from all that running around. Serves you right. Haha, seriously though, good job, guys. Where am I supposed to go? What's this? Oh, okay. Second Investigative Division has a request for us, so let's head to the precinct. 1F conference room. My man Sergey, of course. Arietta, Deku, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. Wait, actually, I forgot to do something before starting. Yeah. We're here to ask about that support request you submitted. Are you free right now? Ah, yes, thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, we really appreciate the help. Oh, whoops. Siri is not going to go off this time, and if Siri does go off, my volume is down. So what exactly does the request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounded like it was quite urgent. Yeah, let's have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys. Roger. Something's telling me that we got some legit police work ahead of us. Now then, about the reason we've called you in today. Well, we want the SSS to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbow as we speak. A counterfeit deal? What? For dealer? Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammers who put fake logos of famous brand name goods on inferior products to trick consumers. They can potentially deal in any type of product, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods, such as clothing or ornaments. Selling counterfeits qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbow state law. She really had all that memorized? Because, yeah, that's the gist of it. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try their hand in Crossbow, posing as tourists. High-class watches from the Vern Company, vintage Strega products, not to mention a boatload of Septium trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers has earned these crooks a whole lot of Mira. Thought of them preying on innocent people just to make a quick buck really ticks me off. Let me get this straight. You want us to help you take these guys down? Exactly. Hurts me to say it, but we get countless police reports filed by their victims every year. If we leave them unchecked for too long, it's gonna hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living. We'll need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD. You're right. Okay, I understand the situation. If you truly think the SSS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you. Excellent, I'm in your debt. Okay, so what would you like us to do? Here's the deal. We've narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots: Crossbow Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We got the station and airport covered, so I'd like you guys to keep a watch at Tangram Gate. The 2nd Division is short-staffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. And that aside, I'm pretty sure you guys are well acquainted with Deputy Commander Bayels, right? Since the case falls under Border Patrol measures, coordinating with their unit will be key. That's why I thought you guys would be a good choice. It's as you say, I wouldn't be surprised if she were more willing to cooperate with us than with other CPD officers. What do you think the odds are that we'll be able to finish the job without having to see her? Looks like we got everything in order. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous over at Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian Force. Understood. We'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately. Thanks, we're counting on you. See you guys later. So far, so good with the headset. We'll see if it keeps up. I hope it does. I think that was the problem, where my computer, I turned it a little bit because if there's a lot of interference between the USB plug and the headset, it's gonna like not connect good. But this might be the solution. Either way though, the aux plug is probably gonna be the way I go. I'll probably pick one up tomorrow or something. Okay, let's over to the Tangram Gate. We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bayels and request our cooperation. Hey, exposing the counterfeit dealers. Words. Let's go to Tangram Gate and request Deputy Commander. Alright, which road is Tangram Gate on? Let's see how long it takes Nova to remember. Oops. It's not East Street, though. I don't think it's East Street, at least. This is Bellegarde. Flagon, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Actually, it might be Ursula Road? Don't remember. Don't remember. Time to check all the roads and see which one it is. Actually, I could just do this. I don't do this enough. It's the East Crossbow Highway. I forget about opening the big map. There's actually moments where opening the big map like really helps. And of course, the first road I went to was the one. So, I mean, always second guessing myself. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I passed the bus stop. Sounds like me. That sounds like something I would do. To Tangram Gate. Oh, I love this new monitor. It's so big and so clear with its picture. It's so nice. Alright, time to find Commander Bayels. She shouldn't be too hard to find. Luckily, thanks to that side quest, I know where she normally hangs out. Excuse us, ma'am. Good afternoon, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major. Nice to see you. Hello, you four. Given you came to see me directly, I assume something's happened. Yes, actually. There's something we'd like to discuss with you, if you don't mind. I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram Gate's cooperation. Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold up. You sure you guys can afford to spare the manpower? Don't all the border gates get crazy busy during the anniversary festival? No need to worry about that, Randy. As I'm sure you know, border security is the responsibility of CGF guardsmen who are stationed at the gates. Sure, we may be swamped, but I think it's our duty to be involved with this issue of yours. Well put, Seeker. There's no need for the Special Support Section to have any reservations on our behalf. That being said, we're currently short on hand, so the amount of aid we can provide is limited. Any assistance you can provide is welcome. I know it's sudden, but do you think we'll have an opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to police intel, the counterfeit dealer should be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon. Noon, huh? Now that you mention it, I believe there's a bus from Calvard scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel is truly accurate, your dealer should be on board. You know, there's a brief window of time where passengers from the Calvard bus have to wait for the domestic Crosswell bus line to arrive. Usually people waiting for their connecting buses head over to the mess hall to rest or have a quick meal. Sounds like we got ourselves a plan. First, the Sergeant Major will come up with some excuse to escort the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we'll stroll in, not causing any ruckus, and try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you ever want to show off your detective chops, Lloyd, now's your time. Leave it to me. We may have a small window, but it should be enough time to screen most of the passengers. I'm curious to see whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. I'm kind of starting to feel anxious. You still have a little time until the bus arrives from the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. How about it? I can have beds prepared if you need. We did all the quests, so I'm ready. I think we'll take you up on that offer, Deputy Commander Bales. Very well. I'll have someone call you for when the bus arrives. Until then, use your free time to rest. Yes, ma'am. Open the gate. Welcome to Crossbow State, sir. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey here. Fortunately, it won't be long until the bus to Crossbow City arrives. If you'd like, feel free to rest up in the mess hall while you wait. I think I'll take you up on that. Look at all of them go. This reminds me of the airliner cutscene you see every time you travel from somewhere in the Sky games. At all of them? Yeah, it should be. Here's the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance. I appreciate it, Sergeant Major Seeker. This is going to be a huge help. 9 passengers total, and we're positive that all of them came from the Republic. Are you sure you're allowed to show this list to people outside the CGF? In a way, this is the tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bayel's already authorized me to give you any information that may assist you in your investigation. And given that no one's name or address is included on the list, we're not leaking any sensitive details anyway, or so she said. There's the quick and adaptive judgment we've come to expect from the Deputy Commander. Damn, she's scary smart, man. Alright then, thanks for letting us take a look at this, Sergeant Major. It's no problem. Did anything stand out to you? We're definitely gonna need to take a look for ourselves before we draw any conclusions. Well, we should strike while the iron's hot. I love that saying. Ooh, okay. Remember how I said we're going to talk about phrases? Strike while the iron's hot. Like, I can kind of have a theory of how that came into play, but I'm really curious. If someone in chat can Google that, I'm really curious. I want to learn the lore of this line. Because that's such a cool line. Strike while the iron's hot. I love it. I don't say it a lot, but I love it. There's not much time until the bus arrives. We should interview passengers and try to flesh out the counterfeit dealer. Agreed, let's move out. It's go time. Roger. I believe in you, everyone. Hello. You have a recipe for me? The other day, these people calling themselves members of a fisherman guild came and handed me a recipe for a fish hot pot. A stroke of serendipity in my book. Fish is pretty nutritious, and I bet the guardsmen would love to get a taste of it. Oh yeah, might as well teach you guys how to make it too. Sit down and enjoy it together sometime, alright? Ah, boiled fish hot pot. Nice. Let's start questioning. There are 9 passengers listed. We have to talk to every single person. Fun. Hey, you four, did you think that lady's up to something? Huh? Lady? Which one? The black-haired one sitting over on the other side wearing the pantsuit. I saw her with the rest of the passengers, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm telling you, she's suspicious. Oh my word, I can't talk. It's like she's too calm. I just get the feeling she's not your average lady. We can't substantiate that unless we talk to her ourselves. That aside, did you come to Crossbow to sightsee? For personal reasons. I guess I'd say that I'm returning home. I've been vacationing in Calvar, but I made sure to come back to the anniversary festival. Or for the anniversary festival. Actually, why are you wasting your time with me? If you're boarding the bus too, you should keep an eye on that lady with the black hair. Now she's suspicious. I don't like the way you said that. Based on the time when blacksmiths worked with iron while it was still hot. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense now that I think about it. Metals are malleable when they're hot. Yeah. I've always liked that saying. I don't use it a lot, but I like when I see it in media. It's a cool line. It just sounds sick. Dude, check her out. Oh? Why do you look a lot like, what's her face? Oh, I'm blanking. What was the, what was Zin's, oh, what was Zin's, She was like one of the guild keepers in Sky, like Zin's like childhood friend or something. I forgot her name, but that's who this girl looks like. You weren't riding on the bus, were you? What? Oh, well, since we got here so late, we decided to spend the night. Hopefully that'll fly for now. It was Kilika. Yeah, Kilika. That sounds familiar. Yeah, she looks like Kilika, just a little bit. Especially the hair. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's a sound of reason as any. Enlighten me, madam. What exactly are you doing here in Crossbell? I suppose you could say that I'm searching for a jewel. What, the Chaos Emerald? What sort of jewel are you talking about? A beautiful one that can enchant people and rest within this very state. And if I'm successful in obtaining it, I'll have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republic people. Though I may have to stoop to whatever means necessary in order to see it through. Why is she being so cryptic? I wouldn't think too hard about it. Wow, I can't wait until the bus arrives to take me to the land of opportunity. I hear that Crossbell is the ideal place to do business. Mira awaits. Excuse me, sir. You're some kind of merchant, right? Exactly right. I deal in rare Calvardian novelties. Seeing an opportunity, I decided to come expand my wares with Crossbell and goods to sell it back in Calvard. You run your business by yourself, is that not difficult? Despite how things sound, I have quite the wide array of personal connections. All the contacts I've made across Zemuria have given me a huge leg up with business deals, far more than I could have ever expected. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to show you my wares. Morning, are you heading to Crossbell City too? Yeah, something like that. Would you happen to be on some kind of couple's retreat? Is that what it looks like to you? Oh, you're not together then? If we had a mirror for every time we were asked that, contrary to what you think, we're siblings, not a couple. Oh, this is awkward. Since we barely look alike, people are always getting the wrong impression. We both love to travel, so we go on all kinds of trips together. It's just our thing. Wow, sounds like you two are really close. Well, I'd feel bad if she went places by herself, seeing that she doesn't have a boyfriend. Aren't you hilarious? I'm not the one Mom's always nagging to find that special someone. Ah, well, I guess he got me there. Anyway, you guys all have a good time at the anniversary festival, alright? I know we will. Alright. Oh dear, oh my, what a handsome young man. You remind me of my grandson, in fact. Such an air of intelligence far beyond your years. Thank you? Man, were you from Crossbell? Oh, no, I'm from Calvar, dear. You see, my son's family lives in Crossbell City, so I'm using that as an excuse to have a bit of fun at the festival. If you can believe it, it's been almost 3 years since I stepped foot in Crossbell. 3 years too long. You sure seem happy, ma'am. Oh, how could I not? After all, it's been so long since I've been able to play with my precious grandson. Feels like it was only yesterday I was playing with him in Michelin Wonderland. I can't wait to see how big he's gotten over the years, my dear grandson, all grown up. We don't have much time until the bus bounds. Let's interview. Didn't we get all of them? Must have missed one. Maybe this room counts. Yeah, okay, there's more here. Crossbell's been really scenic so far, and the air is super clean here too. My dad's been to so many countries on his business trips that he never runs out of really cool stories to talk about. You know, traveling by bus has a unique charm to it. Cruising along the road on the open roads. My boy seems to be having a blast too. Oh, you want a family vacation? Yes, I suppose that's a good way to put it. My son's always supported me through thick and thin, so I wanted to be able to show my love and appreciation for him, hence this trip. You sound like quite the caring father, sir. Come now, I'm gonna blush. Since I'm constantly having to go on business trips, I have to take advantage of times like these to show off my fatherly love. That's all there is to it, wahaha. What do you want? This guy looks like an oddball. Ah, pardon me, sir. Might we ask why you're coming to Crossbell? What's it to you? Just curious. Why the hostility, old man? Got some secret you're hiding? Don't want to let anyone know about that guilty conscience of yours? Hell, are you accusing me of... Oh, Randy. Hey now, no need to get angry. I'm on your wavelength. Crossbell's swarming with all sorts of cuties. Not to mention it's full of fun little places that you could take them to. Gotta say, I like your style, man. Want me to tell you about some of my favorite spots? Such shamelessness. Fishing. I came here to fish, okay? Lame. Fishing in this game sucks. I know it's the anniversary festival and all, but I just came here to fish for some of your freshwater species alone. Something wrong with that, punk? Haha, nah, I'm cool with it. Sorry for teasing you, old man. That's one way to get someone to talk. Crude and unusual, but effective. What conversation? Sure are a lot of people coming through here today. Alright, you had nothing interesting to say. But I will rest. Attention passengers, the bus bound for Crossbow City has arrived. For those boarding, please head toward Tangram Gates parking lot. The bus is here, let's get going, words. Yeah, let's go. Oh, my time to finally reunite with my grandson has nearly arrived.